I think it worked. Let's go. Hello. Did it? I actually can't tell. I think I am. I think we're live. Hello. Welcome, friends. I've been having a little bit of trouble getting online. I updated OBS, and then OBS told me that I needed to update some NVIDIA server thing. Not server. What am I talking about? Driver. So I did, and now it works. Maybe. We don't know for sure. Alright, hold on. I am also not. I think I is anything showing up on the screen actually? Nothing's on the screen. Okay, that's wonderful. Oh, Dust is also not okay. All right.
Screen. I'm on the screen.
No, you're on the screen, and now you're also audible. I think.
Wait, why am I on the screen?
I mean, you know, the little circle. There's like a little circle. Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's the necessary circle. It's the circle of life.
Circle.
Hold on, I can't read chat yet. I'm sorry. I know people are saying things. Give me a second. It's not open. Hold on. Why is not working? Okay, we're good. We're online. Omega, yo, Mesa full. Oh yeah. Aaron rebranded. How do you pronounce that? Is it Mesa? Is it Mesa? Mesa fool me. Hello. Thank you for the resub, Aaron. I appreciate it. Heck yeah.
I just started.
You just started. Okay,
Aaron,
I'm gonna.
you rebrand?
Yeah, it's there. You almost got Jar Jar Binks again. I actually I've been saying the Jar Jar Binks line a lot actually, surprisingly enough. Okay, the drawing's not online. We'll get that fixed. Give it a second, folks.
I don't know what I'm drawing.
Gira, yo, how's it going?
Or do I know if I'm drawing?
Draw things. You you are hereby commanded.
Oh my goodness. I am gonna draw. It's just
yeah.
Right now I have a very needy burb on me right now.
Oh. All right, attack on burb. That's fine. That's allowed. Give it a second, folks. Yeah, the whole thing just crashed on me, so it'll be there. It'll be there.
Mesa Fulby. What does that mean?
Oh yeah,
well,
what does that mean?
But what is it?
I don't know what it means.
Not what is it. Well, I haven't heard it before. There you go. You chose a sufficiently unique name because I haven't heard it before.
True.
But I do know what it's supposed to be.
I do not actually, so I'm curious. Who? It is the return of the errant. Neon Marionette, hello. How's it going? Hope it's going well for y'all. I had a fun trip. Dust and I traveled to places.
Are you fully rebranded? Oh yeah. So I just pick. I just picked up my bird.
Oh.
From the boarding place.
Oh
so
yeah.
Now my bird is here, and he is very needy. So yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna get to draw today because he is hogging my hand like there's no tomorrow.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm here to. I'm back from vacation. I'm here to do some vacation chats with Lynn, while Lynn probably draws and is more productive than I am.
I mean, that's debatable.
You know what? No. So yeah, there is a bird.
Hecking Taser redeemed character request. Can we draw Zelda today?
Wow.
Thank you for redeeming something I can actually fulfill, because that is indeed in the title. I appreciate it. Actually, this is great. Oh man. Also, hydrate and a posture check already. All right, let's stretch my neck.
Also in a mild amount of pain.
While we wait for this thing to show up on the screen. Give it a second. It'll be there. It'll be there. You productivity? Yeah. Who needs productivity when you can simply burb?
Nobody needs productivity when you can simply burp. Guys, I am exhausted. I'm a little bit like under the weather.
Oh no.
I'm here and I'm here to like, oh my god, I'm here to chill. But that's it.
Do not be too tired.
I am not promising anything beyond just chilling and chatting. So yeah, Lynn, what are you up to? I know you're drawing.
It's there.
I know what drawing you're drawing. Do you want to talk about our break?
Yeah, I mean, go for it. Oh, also,
I
you
don't know
cannot.
how much you want to talk about.
I'm fine with locations. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's hard to
Where
fictionalize.
did we go?
It's hard to fictionalize a location so prominent as Korea. So we did go to Korea
Oh,
and also Taiwan.
well, we went. Didn't you fictionalize Japan? Although I guess
I did
Japan
not
has more
actually.
media.
I
Did you
actually
not?
specifically have not, because I was like, I went to the Octopath Traveler Cafe. Like that's
Oh, right.
that's in Japan. There's nothing you can do to hide that.
Yeah.
We went to Sanabi Land. How about that?
Yeah, we went to Cyber Joseon.
Cyber Joseon.
Sanabi
Oh,
Land.
that's a good one. See, I don't know enough to do this.
Well, that's because I know the history and I know what it's based on.
Ah.
But yeah, we saw a lot of things that were in the game, like
True.
that painting with the 5 mountains and the sun and moon.
And that was very cool, by the way.
It was cool. We saw the palaces. We wore the clothes.
Yeah.
We got the rained on.
We got the
and-
rained on.
Yeah.
Sad but true.
The weather was freaking terrible while we were there, but we had a fun time.
Mm.
And then yeah, we went to Taiwan, ate a lot of food. I am incapable of eating now.
Yeah, honestly, there was so many freaking good things to eat there. What the hell?
There
In
were
Korea
too
too.
many foods, not enough stomach spaces.
This is a problem I already run into because I have a very small stomach capacity. I can barely eat anything.
This is true.
And then you guys pushed it to the limit.
We would sit down to eat, and you would eat like half of your thing, and you would sit there for like 30 minutes and say
I'll be like, I'm digesting.
Firstly, you can't digest that quickly.
Okay, listen.
Secondly, your stomach is like the size of a pea.
I have small stomach, okay? I'm not used to eating. We should gone to Final Fantasy Cafe when you were in Japan. Yo, Japan, the whole Square Enix Cafe was amazing. But I'm just saying, this recent trip, so many cool things to do. So many.
Like what?
What do you mean, like what? I'm a huge history buff.
Okay.
So every time we went to one of the museums or like ancient palace type,
we went to freaking museums.
it was
like
so
nerds.
cool. We actually got we got quieted in the museum, by the way, folks. We were the only group.
We were talking so excitedly that they kept on having to like hush us.
Like imagine a group of people that goes to a museum and then fangirls so hard that they have to shut us up. Like
fucking nerds. Oh god. Yeah.
Oh man, it was amazing.
Yep, we did that. That was the goings on.
It was really
but
fun.
yeah,
It was so fun.
museums.
How can you not eat when the food is so good? Exactly. Like I kind of, so I took like small bites of everything, you know, and then I felt bad. I was like, it's kind of a problem.
Well, yeah, because you also have a thing about like you don't leave food.
I hate wasting food too. So I was like, we had to waste
No,
one dish, and I was very sad about it.
Your effort. I appreciated your effort on
Yay.
not wasting food. The only thing you significantly wasted was the fruit of lies.
That's true. The hecking fruit of lies. Okay, friends, have you had a dragon fruit before? Because it does not taste like what it is named or what it looks like. Like, this is unfortunate. I expected bold, bright flavors. It's called a dragon fruit. What the frick? What is this? It tastes like water, but like in a fruit, and not even as good as a watermelon. Watermelons are good.
Okay, the dragon fruit that we had wasn't a very good dragon fruit. I'm just gonna. Well, okay. First of all, I've never had red dragon fruit. I've only had the white one.
Okay. Is there like a
and
significant
the white
difference?
one that I had was better. But yeah, I don't know. The red dragon fruit we had was underwhelming.
It was not good. It was very, very bad. It tasted like mush, like water turned into a mush. Like
Lynn
someone
also
specific.
has a weird thing about like textures of food.
Is it true?
Like mushy stuff. I'm fine with mushy stuff, so I just ate it for the mush.
Why was it so
But
mushy?
Also, like I was so full that night.
That's true.
I ate the most at the night market in
You
Taiwan.
did.
I did. I got like a lamb skewer and I got like a bun.
It was a giant lightsaber of lamb. This is.
It was a giant dude. That was the best thing I had that night. I was so glad I got that.
Oh,
and
man.
the next day I kind of wanted another one.
But we can't go back. There's so much food to eat
Can't
that we
go
have to.
back.
Also, Tom Rolls, yo, thank you. Welcome back indeed. Heck yeah, I'm so glad to be back.
Oh,
Also, for the
there's
people
still
who,
script.
someone asked if they could request a character to draw. The character request does not apply to drawing streams because I am not skilled enough to freaking do that. So I apologize. Not yet, not yet. Some streams I do requests. If you tune into one of those, then I'll say like request accepted. Then you can actually just do it for free. But it will not apply this time because I am not good enough. No Lex. You will not make me draw Lex yet. Not on this day. Maybe on some other day. Never heard of a dragon
Wait.
fruit before. What? Yo, look it
Wait,
up, look it up.
You haven't heard of a dragon fruit?
Look it up, look it up. I barely heard of it actually, so I can't judge you for that.
I mean, it looks kind of cool.
It looks so cool. It looks like a fruit that would be called dragon fruit, but it
Yeah,
tastes
looks
like
a dragon
disappointment.
fruit. Okay, it tastes better. I've had better dragon fruit.
Okay, fine, fine. I'll accept that
maybe
there
it was
are
just,
maybe.
like, the stall that we went to, or the single fruit that we got. caught
Okay,
up
but I
in.
had their mangoes. Like they had like the free trial of mangoes, and those were really good. So like,
They had free mangoes.
yeah, they just kind of gave you a mango.
Oh,
Yeah,
why
they
did
were
I
like
not
handing
see
them
that?
out.
Yeah,
I was
would've liked a
inspired
free
by the mango to-
Actually, I was dying.
Yeah, that's true. I think we were all very full at that point.
Actually, no. I think while you guys went to the street stall, I actually just like removed myself from the group to go sit down and.
Oh,
like,
you did, yeah.
Die for a second, yeah. There were also a lot of people in that market. I was kind of like my battery was out at that point.
That's fair. I have a much larger social battery than I used to, so I was actually kind of doing fine, but my feet definitely hurt like a good amount.
Oh yeah, the foot hurting was a thing.
The foot hurting definitely was a thing. You would like a free trial of mangoes, go to Taiwan, apparently. If you want to look at a fruit that looks even more like a dragon, you can look up snake fruit. What?
Snake fruit?
Okay, I'm looking up snake fruit. This is what we're doing now.
I need to look this up too.
Hacking snake fruit.
What's the
Is this
snake?
real, or is this just somebody
wow.
photoshopping a snake into a fruit? Because I would not put it past them.
It does look kind of like somebody photoshopped like snake texture onto a fruit.
Yeah, someone took like a peach and then like just retextured it. What the frick
That's
is
a pretty
this?
cool looking fruit though. Although we did have lychees, and those kind of have a scaly texture too.
True. That's true, actually. I think we should rebrand lychees to be dragon fruit. And then dragon fruit to be fruit of lies. And I don't know, that's about it actually. We don't need anything else. It has scales and everything. Yeah, that's so strange. What do they taste like? Do they taste like snake?
They taste like armadillo. I don't know, doesn't it look like a pangolin?
It
looks
does.
Like a pangolin.
You're right, actually. It's not a snake fruit. You're right.
It's a pangolin.
It's a pangolin fruit. You like lychee calpico. Okay, so I love the flavor of lychee. Here's my problem. I love the flavor of lychee. It's so good. I don't like the texture. I can't deal with the texture. So I have to eat
Get what's
lychee
weird
flavored
about
things.
lychee texture.
It's
just
so
lychee.
strange. It's like I don't know. It's like intestines. Except I don't eat intestines either. So
Dude, it's nothing like intestines.
it's like bugs. That's what it is.
bugs. You
Yeah.
haven't had bugs either.
That's true. I also have not had bugs.
It's nothing like bugs.
Whatever. It reminds me of
I've
bad
had
things,
both.
and I don't
It's
like it.
nothing like either of them. It's a fruit. God damn it.
It's a fruit, but it's a fruit of actually no wait. Lychees are not fruits of lies. I like
Well,
lychees.
Also, you haven't had like gelatin, so maybe that's why.
That's also true. But then again,
Yeah,
gelatin
but
tastes
like
really good when it's in
gelatin-based
marshmallow. Well, marshmallows though, right? Marshmallows are gelatin.
Oh yeah, but like it's like fluff gelatin.
That's true. That's true. That's what makes them good. I want a marshmallow now.
Oh yeah.
Of all the fruits you've eaten, dragon fruit is pretty low. Okay, see, this is the thing, right? Like, it's weird because you go in with expectations. You try and you think that you will get something good out of it, but the answer is no. That's why it's the fruit of lies.
I mean, I feel like that happens with like quote unquote exotic fruits.
Yeah?
Is they look really cool and they taste kind of like not like you expected because they're exotic. You know,
yeah.
you expect them to taste crazy and then you eat
Yeah.
them. And they're
Well, to be fair, I liked the wax apple. That was good.
Oh yeah, the wax apple was good. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
the noises made in my head.
This is the main thing. The texture of the wax apple is so cool. Oh, and then the custard apple or whatever.
Yeah, the custard apple.
That was also good. See, there you go.
two kinds of apples.
Hyland, are we making
we
up
had
fruits?
many fruits while we were there. But yeah, we did. I had never had a wax apple before. I like
Yes,
the noise it made
totally.
in my head.
It was so good. I agree.
I mean, I don't know about the flavor. The flavor is like was actually
Yeah.
a little bit underwhelming,
That's
but
true.
I also kind of like liked how light it was.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
a
yeah.
lighter apple taste.
It was like a light,
So I did
crunchy
like
apple.
that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like I would want that once in a while.
Yeah.
But mainly I like the noises made in my head.
I totally agree with that statement. Like, it's like an apple, but light and crunchy and kind of cloud-like, but like a crunchy cloud.
Crunchy cloud.
It was
Yeah,
good.
kind
It was
of
very
like
good.
yeah, like the inside of it near the seeds was like this weird, like very not dense texture.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
See, I want the flavor of a custard apple, but in like the wax apple texture. Like that's what we need.
I
Also,
feel like extremely
Oh, yeah?
extremely sweet fruits are usually softer.
yeah,
What's
are
like
they?
a really sweet fruit that is hard? They don't say things.
Sugar.
That's a fruit. Yeah, okay.
Just plain sugar. Hyland, are we making up fruits? How about squirrel fruit? Okay, so Sylph, here's the question. If you had a squirrel fruit, would you want to eat it? Like, that does not sound...
What's a squirrel fruit?
Wait, now that I think about it, kiwi fruits are kind of like squirrel fruits. Okay. Maybe. Maybe that's what that is.
Kiwi, but like the kiwi fruit, kiwis are a bird. Wait, did the bird come first or the fruit come first?
That's a good question. I do not know.
Kiwi.
I'm not sure. Oh no.
I'm gonna guess that the bird can.
Really? Okay, I'll go
I
fruit
don't know.
just to play devil's advocate.
Okay, etymology. The Maori language word kiwi,
Okay.
because it comes from Maori, right? So it must be the
Oh.
bird, because they're New Zealand, right?
Ah.
Maori language for kiwi, word kiwi is generally accepted to be of imitative origin.
Okay.
Some linguists derive the word from proto-nuclear Polynesian kiwi, the bristle-thighed curlew, a migratory bird, something something. Wait, so what is the etymology of the kiwi fruit?
That got complicated real fast.
Yeah, because it sounds kind of like the kiwi bird is an invented word, while the kiwi fruit, apparently the kiwi fruit is also called Chinese gooseberry.
What?
I
Okay.
didn't know kiwis were related to gooseberries.
I didn't know they were vaguely Chinese. Maybe. Maybe not.
Kiwi is native to central and eastern China. I didn't know that either.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go, I guess. The kiwi fruit has
in
bristles like the migratory bird.
1962
Yeah, I guess that's why they were named that, right? Maybe. So maybe then it is the bird.
In 1962,
Yeah.
New Zealand growers began calling it kiwi fruit due to its
Ah.
fuzzy appearance similar to the bird.
Okay, so
the
there you
bird
go.
came first.
Yeah, the bird did come first.
Also, kiwi does not sound Chinese.
It is the chicken before the egg. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, I mean, I guess it's because the name is New Zealandish.
Yeah.
Probably. We don't know for sure, but you know. You found a food that makes you regret eating it. Well, now I'm curious.
What
All
is-
right, what was it, Gira?
Fruit. I guess now we're just talking about fruit. Guys, I'm literally... I need like a fucking break, so I'm gonna sit here and chill for the rest of the day. Go to Lynn's stream, because you're gonna hear the same stuff, like the same shit that I say, but you'll see something on the screen, so like,
I mean,
go over there.
we are sketching
We're
today,
playing-
so
we're playing
I'm being
Fabio
productive.
on Twitter for that, but yeah, today I'm just chilling. Anyway, yeah, what's the fruit?
What's what fruit? Wait, the one that you have
Fruit
regrets?
that made you regret
Yeah, oh,
eating
okay,
it, yeah.
alright. Oh wait, you've had ant mole? Oh, it's not a fruit. Okay, hold on. It's chicatana sauce. It's a crushed ants that are drowned with chili water.
Sorry, what does that have to do with fruit?
I guess it's just... it's not fruit, I suppose. I think it's
Wait,
just...
ant chili sauce?
Yeah, it's just stuff that was disappointing, I guess? I think that was the stuff that was disappointing.
Contrary, recently I had a new crushed fruit spice thing that was pretty good.
Oh, crushed fruit spice?
You fed it to me.
Uh-huh. Oh, the thing! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff
Well,
is
not
good.
ant chili.
I won't name it because I don't know the English name for it, but it's good stuff. It's very good.
It's some like weird 100 spice blend.
Yeah, it's
that Lynn
like
had at her place, and she fed it to me, and she said I was gonna hate it. I kind of liked it.
no. Okay, all I did say was that many people hate it, and that it would be
Okay, that's
unlikely for
true.
you to like it.
You said
Yeah, like my roommate Sunshine hates it. She thinks it's like the worst thing ever, but I think it's amazing.
I would eat it.
Yeah. Okay. See, we've got a
I
convert.
don't
Let's
know
go.
if I'd like spoon it into my mouth peanut butter style like Lynn claims she does.
Yeah, I totally do.
I will snack on it once in a while. It claimed to be like a spread, so I might
Yeah,
put it on
yeah.
some bread.
It was a pretty good spread, I think, in my opinion. I guess I've never had it in a spread form. I've just eaten it. You've heard of people that eat the kiwi with the skin by just biting them.
That's weird.
You can do that?
Can you, like, wash it first?
I
Like, get all the fuzz off first? Because I don't know if the fuzz would be, like, pleasant on the throat.
No. Go back to your primal instincts. Bite that fuzz. Heck yeah.
Okay. I mean, I have had, like, peach with the skin, but
Okay.
I wash it first to, like, get rid of the fuzz.
Oh, okay. See, that counts, right? Maybe? Oh yeah, peaches do have a significant amount of fuzz, don't they? Oh, this leg is
Yeah.
way too long.
Like in the movie Parasite.
Wait, what? Wait, what part of...
Isn't peach fuzz, like, a whole plot point there?
I don't remember, really?
The maid lady is allergic to peach fuzz,
Oh.
and they kick her out with that.
Oh. Oh, I don't remember that. That must have been a thing
wow,
that
it's
happened.
like one of the best shots in the movie. Wow,
Oh, was it?
I can't believe you forgot that part.
I
That's, like,
vaguely
the most
remember her
memorable
being,
part.
like, allergic to something. I don't remember what it was. The kiwi skin is actually incredible in fiber. There must be better ways to get your fiber, come on. There have
You
to
eat
be.
like a celery.
Lynn scares me sometimes. Oh no, what did I do?
Lynn, what did you
I
do?
don't eat the kiwi, I promise. I don't eat the kiwi raw.
You do spoon that 100 spice blend into your mouth.
That's
though.
true, it's really good though, okay? Like, y'all, it's a good 100 spice blend. You believe it? It's like a burlap sack. Yeah, but would you eat a burlap sack for the fiber? No, right? Come on.
Burlap sack!
Don't. Do not eat the burlap sack. Chat, do not eat the burlap sack. I am warning you. It will not give you fiber. I mean, it will, but that's not what you want. Oh, it was a spoon thing? Okay, come on. Do people not just take like a spoon of peanut butter and eat it?
Wait, yeah, people eat spoonfuls of peanut butter.
Yeah. Except this is a 100 spice blend.
Depending on your preferences, other thing.
Yeah, exactly. I've had 2 burlap sacks. Don't eat the burlap sacks. You are not a character from Fire Emblem 15. Which, by the way, in Fire Emblem 15, you feed your army whole bags of flour. The burlap sacks also disappear, so maybe that's where they're getting their fiber.
Isn't burlap, like, the material, the skin of, like, yams or something?
What? No.
Burlap come? Now we're
It's
talking
like-
about all sorts of things.
It's some synthetic fiber. That has to be what it is.
What? You think it's synthetic?
Yeah?
It's like the most natural looking fiber. What are you talking about?
All fibers are synthetic. Fibers aren't real.
What the hell?
I don't know.
That I have a problem with. It might not be made out of, like, yam skin, but it's definitely not
Look,
synthetic.
I am not the authority on natural things, okay? I know nothing about this shit. Oh, man.
A coarse, heavy, plain woven fabric, usually of jute or hemp. Okay, it's not potato skin. It is jute or hemp.
Okay. That still sounds pretty natural, I suppose. So I guess your point is made.
Marijuana.
Yes, but I'm assuming you can't smoke your burlap sacks. Do not, once again, do not try it. After 28 spices, you can't even taste the other 72 anymore. Valid, actually.
Kind of true, yeah.
Kinda
It
true.
was a very, like, harmonious taste. I didn't taste, like, 100 different spices.
No,
I
yeah.
tasted
It's a
one
pleasant
thing.
taste. Kind of.
Yeah.
Not really, but kind of.
What does that mean?
It's good,
But,
I
but,
like it.
Also, I'm very not picky when it comes to food. I've eaten some weird shit.
That's fair. I'm one of those people that I don't like most food, but I will definitely try anything that is like
You are
remotely
trying
strange.
Everything. I do applaud you for that. You tried everything.
I will try
Even when
things
you
and then I'll
didn't like
usually
it.
be like, that's not good and I'm never gonna have it again, but but I will definitely try it.
We had a meal in Korea that was basically like very old style vegetarian, and there were these like bitter dry herbs.
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
They served us.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I think-
which means nobody else would have liked it.
Everyone at the
'Cause
table
to
was like,
me-
this is not good, and I'm like, I was still slowly getting to it because, you know, small stomach space, like I hadn't gotten there yet, and I was like, alright, well, everyone said it's bad.
Half of yours, or did I eat half of Ari's?
I don't know, I think we just kind of had like a communal pot of it,
I
right?
ate somebody else's, yeah.
You must have had-
Because I was used to eating that stuff too, but
Oh.
it's just not my favorite, but
Okay,
like, yeah.
fair.
But
Oh,
yeah,
also,
we-
okay,
we
wait.
had
If you can only get one game between Tristrat and Tactics Ogre Reborn, which would you suggest? Oh, Gira, you know the answer to this. You also know what everyone on this chat is gonna say, like this chat specifically.
Lynn,
We're all
Misa is
Triangle Strategy
asking,
fans here. Wait, what'd you say,
where
Gus?
did this sit? Misa is asking, where did this sit relative to Kale's bitterness?
More bitter
Have
than
you
kale.
even had kale?
I've had kale.
Okay.
I've had kale. My
Okay.
friend is...
Yeah, it was more bitter than
Yeah. My friend is the type of vegetarian where she can't have potato and, like, other things, so she had kale chips, and I tried the kale chips, and they're pretty good. I like them.
Kale chips are pretty mild. I feel like
Oh, yeah?
the most bitter kind of kale is like just kale you eat as a leaf, like fresh kale.
Okay.
That's bitter. But this herb I think was more bitter.
Okay. I feel like this one was more... I could be wrong, though, I guess. I was like, that is bitter, and then I didn't eat more of it, you know? Like... I think I finished off whatever part I needed to, but then Dust definitely finished the rest. Like, I was like, alright, that's
all
it.
My food like a good child.
Yeah.
And ate all of your food too.
And this is also true, yeah. If you hadn't eaten it, I would have, but then I was like,
Yeah, I'm pretty impartial. It's not my favorite, but like...
The skin of the jute plant or sisal. Oh, is that the name of the stuff that makes up hemp bags?
Yes.
Oh, okay. There you go. So close to sisal
well,
ghost
hemp and jute are different, but they're like they have similar material properties.
Fair enough, I suppose. I love the thought that Cecil Ghost Trick is actually just a burlap sack. This makes a lot of sense, actually.
What?
No, it's because the Cecil leaves are the thing that make up the material that makes up burlap sacks.
Oh God.
So therefore,
logic that nobody asked for, you know.
Listen. Did someone say Tactics Ogre? Always Tactics Ogre, best game ever. Good game, good game. However, try Strat. I'm just saying. It depends on what you're looking for, actually. So like, so how it works is, if you want customizable units, if you want like vast numbers of options and like being able to recruit any enemy you see on the map and turn them into part of your army and like have this large overarching thing that like, I guess the storyline, yeah, it's a good storyline. It diverges in a few paths and does not converge again. There's like 3 different routes you can take. If you like that sort of thing, then I would go for Tactics Ogre. But if you're into the sort of, I guess, more like early Fire Emblem experience, kind of more of like an FE15, where the characters are what's important, and like, you don't customize your units and you can't build an Omni tank. It's all about like your careful planning and like your actual tactics, like trying to make sure that you bring the right right units to fight the right enemies, like that sort of thing. Then I would recommend Triangle Strategy. And the story is a lot more like political. It converges at certain moments, which is kind of interesting. There's a lot more choices you have to make. And there's also kind of an Ace Attorney component where you're going around trying to convince people to do things by collecting information, which I really liked. So, yeah. 3H is your favorite Fire Emblem game? Okay, so 3H has the characters of Triangle Strategy, kind of ish, with certain things lacking, and it has the unit customizability of Tactics Ogre Reborn, probably, although once again, certain things lacking, so yeah, kind of both.
I played a Fire Emblem game finally.
Oh, true, so I forced Dust.
It wasn't forcing. I said we could. I said we would do it.
I had no other two-player options.
I had fun while we were playing.
I forced Dust to play. No, it wasn't engaged. I wouldn't be that cruel. I forced Dust to play 3 Hopes, the Warriors game, because
Lynn couldn't get through the story by herself.
I can't get through the story by myself. It's guys, I'm sorry. I love the Warriors games and they're very cool, but I just cannot play them. It just.
I mean, okay. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna like especially offend anyone, because I think it's objectively true. Like, the gameplay is nothing special.
Yeah.
At least that's what it feels like to me.
I think it would be, if like maybe you were more, and me too. Like if we were more like into that sort of type of gameplay, maybe we would enjoy it more.
It's absolutely like a type of gameplay.
Yeah.
But even in like a beat 'em up kind of setting, I don't know if that would be like the most engaging way to do it, you know?
Yeah, it's very... Every Warriors game is handcrafted to numb your brain, says Taser. Yeah, I think that's kind of what it is. And it's not a problem, it's just not my type. It is really not my type of thing, so... But the storyline of 3 Hopes is so good, I really want to know what happens next. And Shez is such a cool main character. They came up with a... Like, it was a problem... Yeah, his name is Shez, first of all. Heck yeah. But... Shez. No, but the best thing is they had to come up with a character that would not offend Three Houses fans, because everyone had already fallen in love with the entire cast of Three Houses. They had to come up with someone who would replace the main character and do it in a good enough way that no one would get, like, I don't know, pissed, I guess. You know, people still had to buy the game. And Shez fulfills that amazingly. Like, I got into this thing and I'm like, yo, Shez is just out here calling out the main cast on all their flaws, and I love him for it. This is great. Or her, you can pick the gender. But still, it's really cool. They did such a good job with Shez. I want to see more of Shez, but I can't play freaking Three Houses Warriors. It's just, I don't know. I just want the story of Three Hopes, yeah.
I should go over to your place again, and we should just spend an entire day playing.
Just play Three Hopes.
Get the story.
Yeah, finally.
Spam buttons.
The thing is, it's like, it's slightly more fun to play with two people, because then at least you can be like, oh, you go here and you do this thing and go conquer that thing, and then...
I can see how it will be, like, grueling and boring in single player.
It is a little, yeah.
At least, like, for you.
I mean, like, because then it's optimal to switch between each of the characters that are completing an objective at the moment, and you just keep switching, and you keep pressing A, or, you know, X or Y or whatever. I don't know. It was good, though. I did enjoy the game. I've actually only started playing Scarlet Blaze, the route for Edelgard, and I'm probably not going to be playing the other two routes. But I will eventually finish Scarlet Blaze, because Edelgard is cool and I love her. Eventually. Dust fighting for her life while Lynn lore dumps about every game. Actually, I kept the lore dumping to a minimum. I wasn't gonna bore Dust.
That's our every conversation, come on.
That's true. Like, I'd just be walking in, like, I don't know, some normal-ass town, and I'd be like, did you know that Edelgard? Ah, man. I promise I'm not annoying. I promise. Maybe.
Lynn had to point out every anime ad that we saw on the streets.
Actually, you guys pointed it out to me. That is untrue. You said...
That might be true.
Yeah, you were like, oh, look, it's a bus with One Piece on it, and I'm like, where? It was good, though. Yeah, we saw a bus with One Piece on it, but it also had Undead Unluck, which is hecking great, because Undead Unluck is an amazing, underrated show that everybody should watch. Go watch Undead Unluck, it's so good. Actually, go read it. I haven't seen the anime. I think the anime's probably okay. Whatever, go experience Undead Unluck, okay? It's really good. It's necessary, I promise. Undead Unluck mentioned, it's really good! It's really good! How is the anime? Have people seen it? I have not, because I watched the first episode and I was put off by it. It's a problem. Just ignore the first... So, the problem with Undead Unluck, this is also a problem in the manga, is that it kind of starts off with this weird, kind of a little bit rapey vibe. I promise it's a good relationship. I am a woman. I do not think it... Yes, it was kind of creepy at the beginning, but it's, like, not that bad, and then it gets way, way better. Like, way better. Like, 100% better. Like, 5,000% better. Just go... Ignore the first bit of Undead Unluck, and then read the rest, because it's really good.
I mean, okay, having done my research about the Japanese manga industry, I know that sometimes authors do things to, you know, start their story or just like survive in the polls or whatever.
Exactly. Like, I very much think that, like, the author was kind of made to do that for the first bit. There's a lot of weird, unnecessary nudity, but only for the first 5 chapters, and after that, it completely goes away.
Afterward, readers realized the story is substantial, and they started, you know, like, reading it for other things.
Yes. But it's good, though. It's really good. I love the power system. I'm a huge fan. It's very unique in a way that I did not expect from, a new style manga. Okay, Blind says, you need to play Warriors games piece by piece. Trying to rush through them to finish it is going to be a bit of a slog with how repetitive it is. Okay, fair enough. Unfortunately, because 3H is more story-focused, it's hard to stay engaged and feel a part of the story while you make so little progress every time you play. I guess for me, it's more like... I want the battles are not, like, short or anything, and they're not long or anything either. It's just more like, in a Fire Emblem game, I'm constantly thinking my way through the battles. But in 3 Hopes, I am kind of just pressing A a lot. And it's the same amount of time, but I'm spending that time doing different things, I guess. Yeah, the story's good, though. I want more of the story. Also, I started this new chapter in 3 Hopes, and I did the whole thing where you, like, have a strategy to recruit Mercedes, and then I couldn't figure out how to, like, deploy the actual strategy, so we killed Mercedes, and I'm like, oh shit, I thought that would recruit her, I guess it doesn't. And now I'm gonna have to replay the freaking level.
I got to play,
yeah,
and
true.
then you just freaking nullified it, and I had to leave, because I had to go home.
Yeah, like, Dust was there, and I was playing, and we're like, okay, things are going well, this is great. and then I murdered Mercedes.
I walked through spikes for you.
To be fair, the entire army walked through spikes because the little announcement that there are spikes did not show up until after I'd already moved everyone. So, like, if they wanted to know about the spikes, they should have told me earlier, okay? Like, this is way too late. Like, you have to expect that I will plan things to be extremely optimal. Come on, game. What is this? Oh, man. Yeah, the anime is surprisingly good, but it starts off rough. Okay, that's good too. I think the other thing that was a problem with the anime for Undead Unluck is that the beginning part has this manga in it. Like, the main character is reading a manga, and that manga is actually surprisingly important to the story later. But the way they depicted it in the beginning episode of the anime doesn't kind of make any sense. And I was confused about that, because how are they going to do the later plot points if they didn't do that specific thing? I don't know, I guess we'll get to it and we'll find out. I don't even know if the anime is ever going to get there, I guess. Or if it's already gotten there. I don't know. It's a good story, though. It's really good. Gotta head off to get ready for the last 2 weeks of school. Yo, is school ending? That's so cool. Heck yeah.
School's ending.
Good luck.
School's ending.
Good luck. I know you're a teacher, but good luck. Yeah.
I mean, teachers need all the good luck.
Yeah, exactly. You probably need it more. Only if you experience eating burlap first. Oh no. Yeah, see, the fiber content... The fiber content of burlap will prepare you for all the all the challenges of life.
I have a little bit of jute twine in my drawer.
Wait, you do?
Yeah, because I make bird toys with them.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
But I don't know if I would want to eat that.
Do not eat. No, bad. Do not eat the bird twine.
I mean, my bird does. So
Oh yeah, but that's fair. I mean, birds are also immune to spice. Like, this doesn't mean you should eat chili peppers raw, you know what I mean? Unless you want to, I guess. No one's stopping you, but still.
Like, yeah, what if I want to?
Do not. No. Dust is gonna eat the string like spaghetti. Do not. Dust is gonna use it in part of her spaceship somehow. Like, there'll just be like one random ass jute string in there.
No, probably, yeah. Lots of duct tape.
9 out of 10 scientists recommend a diet high in burlap. 9 out of 10 scientists recommend whatever Lynn says. Okay, I'm just gonna make up facts. Let's go.
Lynn is like the worst person to go to for biology advice.
This is true. I know nothing about biology. I know absolutely nothing. Oh man, good time. I know some of the bones in the body. I know they exist. It's kind of cool, isn't it?
What is your favorite bone?
What's my favorite bone? Okay, so there's the smallest bone in your body is this one in like the ear or something. I'm gonna pick that one.
Bone, yeah.
Yeah, ear bones are cool because they help you listen to music.
Which one of the ear bones is the smallest in the body?
I don't freaking know. I hereby name it the small bone. That's gonna be my favorite.
There's like 3 of them in there, and they're all like the size of like a grain of rice, right?
Oh, really? Wow, that's really small. I didn't know that.
You don't know how small they are?
No, they're just small, right? Wait, Blind, you eat chili peppers raw? Oh no.
Right?
Wait, do not. Oh wait, actually, hold on. I guess you can eat chili peppers raw, can't you? Is that allowed?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Lynn.
All right, I give you permission.
Lynn again showing her inexperience with foods.
I'm actually pretty decent at spice, but I don't go out searching for it. Like, like I can eat spice if it's given to me. Do I want to? No, because it's like giving yourself pain for no reason. Like, I am not that much of a masochist. We choose to.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I mean, I'm a big fan of spice. I do like spicy stuff.
Okay.
But yesterday, so we got off the plane after like coming home, and I stayed over at Lynn's place for a little bit because I need to make this like long drive back home.
Yeah.
Because I flew off from California and I live in Nevada, so I had to like do this long drive. And so at the beginning of the drive, I wanted to get some tea because you know it's time zones, jet lag. I'm sleepy. I don't want to fall asleep on the road, and I also want a tea for the road. So I got a tea, and at the tea place they had like spicy waffle fries and stuff.
I didn't know they had that.
They had like little finger foods. They had like popcorn chicken, fries, other things like deep fried octopus, things like that. And I got a.
That's my tea place. I didn't even know they had that.
Yeah, I got spicy waffle fries.
Okay.
Mainly because they asked me what I wanted, and I said tea, and I knew I wanted something else, but I didn't know what I wanted, and they there was like a line of people behind me, and I
So you had to
didn't
make
have
up your
the
mind.
fries, so I just like looked at the first thing on the menu and said spicy waffle fries.
Okay.
The spices on those waffle fries though were not good. It
Uh,
was like a weird bitter taste. I don't know what went into those spices, but like that I like good spices. I don't like bad spices, and it was like spicy for no reason, and I didn't like that.
okay. I guess that's fair. I guess some spices are definitely like just out of proportion or
Yeah,
random.
I like flavorful spice. I don't like spice just for the sake of being spicy.
True, true. I can agree with that. There we go.
But yeah, I did have tea on the way back.
We choose to name the earbone Femur Junior.
Femur Junior. So that's a very small junior.
I mean, well, okay, hold on. Femur is the leg bone, right? Right? I know this. Maybe. I'm not even sure. I can't be right about this.
Lynn, your favorite bone is called the stapes, apparently.
Oh, okay. That sounds right, actually. Yeah.
But it's also called the stirrup because it looks like a stirrup.
Oh. Yeah, they couldn't come up with one name for it, could they? They had to pick like 15 of them.
The colloquial name is the stirrup. I think they're called like the hammer, anvil, and stirrup.
Oh. Okay.
3 bones in your ear.
All right. That's kind of neat. I like this themed naming scheme, actually. This is kind of nice.
They're all like funny shapes, so...
Nice.
Yeah.
This is cementing my decision to pick it as my favorite bone, which, now that I think about it, why were we on the topic of favorite bones again? Like, it's a bit strange.
Something biology, and then you said you know some bones in the body.
I know some bones, that's true, yeah. We were proving it. Right.
It was one of the year.
Oh, there you go, okay.
Which one it was.
This is true. This is how this works, isn't it? In the past year or so, you've got a much wider palate. Ask before that, and you'd never consider eating anything even remotely spicy. Ah, okay. I've been eating a good amount of spicy food in general.
Cheese? Is that your diet?
Eat what? Oh, bread and cheese.
Bread and cheese.
I mean, there are other non-spicy foods, right? I feel like most, let's say, like Greek food, usually not that spicy.
Their palate expanded, which makes me think that they only ate white bread and cheese for the first half of their life.
That can't be right. That can't be right.
There are people like that, you know? There are people who eat, like, mac and cheese their entire lives.
Really? That has to be unhealthy, though. Like very unhealthy, right?
It is.
Oh.
I knew a person like that, and they were unhealthy.
Oh,
and
no.
They got sick so easily.
Oh, no. Well, that is quite
like,
bad.
Watch this every morning. I don't think that would be very enjoyable.
Okay, fair enough. I suppose I won't question it.
Yeah, eat many foods, guys. Try things. There are good things out there in the world.
Very true. And even if there are bad things, you still get the fun of having tried it and being like, yep, okay, don't like that, moving on, you know? It's quite fun.
Yeah, at least you know.
At least you know.
Yeah, exactly. Misa's right. They get grilled cheese or chicken strips at every restaurant. Exactly. That's why those are always on the kids' menu, because kids are picky and they only want to eat those.
Okay, but like, I mean, the point is for like kids to realize at some point that that's probably not a good idea, right? Like, I mean, eventually,
Is
right?
the point for them to realize that?
Maybe? I don't know. You can't just be picky your whole life, right? No?
I don't know, man. There's some weirdos out there. Don't be picky, guys. Eat the food. There's a lot of things to experience and a lot of great things to experience.
Well, no, I would say like be picky, but like eat it anyways, you know? Like, like it's fine to not like things, just try it, and then like then you'll know.
It's hard not to be like it's hard not to dislike anything.
Yeah.
I don't dislike many things, which is like a very unusual thing. But yeah, like it's fine not to like something. It's just like try it and find more things that you like.
Yeah.
And eat those things.
Yeah. It's the fun stuff. Like spice with flavor far more, just heat is pain and none of the benefit. Exactly. Yeah. There are definitely spices that I will deal with. Yeah, like if something is good and like the spice makes it good, then I'll be like, all right, put some more of that spicy sauce. Actually, I will say sometimes I do put spice on my food just for the sake of spice. I do kind of like spice, but not a lot, not like a significant amount.
We're always asking for chili oil.
I did ask for chili oil. Chili oil is good though, okay? Like I really like chili oil.
Yeah.
I think I like East Asian spices quite a bit. And then like Mexican spices I can't really stand that much of, I feel like, because they kind of build up on you like over time. It's like you don't know how much spice you've eaten.
I don't really get the appeal of jalapenos.
Yeah?
Like even pickled ones. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like there's better peppers out there.
I kind of like jalapenos actually, but I also don't like red peppers at all, so I guess by default it's better. As a comparison, you know. Because the government is taxing our bones, we have to decide which ones to keep. All right, I give up, Can I pick like a random skull bone and just replace it with metal? Like that seems pretty easy to do,
are
right?
we getting rid of bones now?
Yeah, we're getting rid of bones. What are you getting rid of?
Wait. Sorry, what was the question?
The government is taxing our bones. We have to decide which ones to keep. We lose 30% of our bones. That's a lot of bones. No, look, I'll pay the taxes. It's fine. I want to keep some bones, okay?
Wait,
Like
30% of your bones?
what? No, you don't need to learn. No, it's fine. You don't need to learn 30%. You can, as long as you pay the bone tax, it's fine.
Oh, okay. what bone can I get rid of? And oh, your tail bone? Question mark.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, do we need
The
those?
end of your spine? Yeah, it's going away.
We don't need those.
What do you call that?
You can
What
have
do you
my
call
floating
that thing?
ribs. I don't need floating
What's
ribs,
the-
right?
What's the word for when things get evolved
Oh,
out?
vestigial.
Vestigial, thank you. That's
Yeah.
a vestigial bone. I'll get rid of that.
I'm not a biology person, but I am a vocabulary person.
There you go.
I feel like if I just took a skull bone, right, and then replace it with metal, then it's fine. Cause like,
You're replacing it. Okay.
yeah. Like, I mean, if I'm gonna be paying a tax, I might as well get a one-time replacement, and then I don't have to pay the tax. Like, this is nice.
Okay. So you're electing to replace, of all things, your skull?
No. There's lots of bones in the skull, right? Oh, do they fuse?
Yeah.
Maybe
like
they
one
fuse.
piece of the bone?
Yeah.
Like
I want to give up
one
one
of the
piece.
little pieces?
Yeah.
Okay.
Invest in tax evasion.
Why
No, it's
your
not.
skull,
It's
though?
not tax evasion. It's not tax evasion. It's completely legit because I am selling the bone for the good of mankind. And I'm kidding. I'm selling the bone as a divestment of property, and then it's not counted as a taxable income thing anymore. That's totally how this works.
Being taxed on your bones? That sounds like some like dystopian future shit, and I totally know what's gonna happen later.
Oh no! Stop being stingy and give up your bones. No, who started this? It was Sylph. Sylph, no. Oh man, simply become a shark and replace the bones with cartilage. Oh, but cartilage is kind of bendy, right? You know what? I'm just gonna go back to clockwork automaton state, okay? No bones now.
Either we reinforce our bodies with mechanisms, or we just like all go back into living in the sea. Like,
Ooh.
that's also-
I will be
we
the
just
robot.
evolve ourselves into mermaids, like.
Well, I'm down. Mermaids seem pretty cool. I mean,
would
taxes
get
have been
rid
there on like the
of-
weirdest things for sure. Like there were window taxes, I think, in old Britain. There's a murder mystery based on that in Ace Attorney.
Window taxes.
Yeah, like you got taxed on the number of windows you had.
Why?
So people would board up. I don't know. I forgot. There's a reason though, and the people would like board up their windows and stuff because they don't want to pay the window tax.
Huh.
There's a reason. I don't know what it is. Yo, Toxic Wild Dog, how's it going? Yo, Forever Flame, how's it going? You get government
Wait,
bones.
so-
They come from random animals, and you have to use them by the end of the calendar year. Holy shit, this is becoming more and more.
Now we're getting bones.
Do I have to pay for the government bones? Is it subsidized or is it just given to me? If I get a government bone, am I taxed on that too?
If I got a government bone, you know where I'm putting it.
In someone else's skeleton?
Sure, let's go with that.
All right. Can I get an exoskeleton instead of replacement bones? Debatable. You have to pay an extra tax.
It's a skeleton.
That's true, but you have to pay an extra tax because presumably you would also replace your bones with like cartilage, right? Your arms
Wait,
and
so you're
shoulders have
gonna
been
quit
sore for the
belly
past 3 days from working out. Have you
Okay.
tried government bones? They might help.
What? What is this line of questioning?
I don't know. I don't know. But now that we're in it, I'm committed. Window tax was a thing, yes. Yeah. Oh, like TV licenses? Do you have to pay a license for a TV in the UK? I am not British. I do not know these things. I only know this from one video game, which is not the best source of information, I will be honest. Spare parts market in Lynn's Twitch chat. This is becoming, you remember that old manga in that other manga dust, in Bakuman?
Which one?
The manga about, like, selling parts of your brain.
We
Yeah,
just
yeah.
talked about this like yesterday.
We did just talk about this. This is becoming that one manga that's inside another manga and doesn't actually exist. There's this manga where you can sell parts of your brain for money. I think it's just called, like, Money Intelligence and something, I don't know. But
Yeah.
Yeah, the point was to like sell things and then buy them at the right price and time such that you don't become too stupid, but you also get money.
I mean, most of my brain is non-functional anyway.
Oh no. Oh no. Today's stream is sponsored by Government Bones. Little did you know I was being paid by the government.
Government bones.
By Government Bones. This is gonna become another. You know what? It's perfect. We have human juice. We have Government Bones. What next? Ah, gosh.
Government bones are weird because they're giving us the bones. Like, where are they coming from?
They may not. I think it's other people. Oh, this is what it is.
Oh, the juice humans. Okay.
Yeah,
got
if you
it.
can't pay the bone tax, then you get harvested for government bones. Oh, there we go. This is actually a novel, isn't it? There's like a novel about like kids getting unwound or something.
Oh, you know what? That sounds like extremely vaguely familiar.
Yeah, yeah. This is the thing. I'm pretty sure
I don't
this
know if
exists.
it's because it's like something generically dystopian, or because I have actually seen it before. But like the unraveling vocabulary is very familiar.
Is it generically dystopian to get unwound? I didn't know that was like a common thing that was happening to fictional characters.
Human sacrifice for the good of society is generically dystopian. Also, I write
Okay.
a lot of these stories. So
Oh,
I know.
true.
Um,
True. Oh no.
I'm like a pretty passive reader, but if I'm reading something that's like generically dystopian, I'll get the twist every time.
Oh. I don't think I read enough dystopian novels. I think that's my problem. I read like,
That's not a problem. It's just a preference.
well, true. I like
I
some.
don't know what's going on in a sci-fi novel because I never read it.
Read more sci-fi. TV licenses are a thing. Do you have to close your eyes if you go to a friend's house who has a TV if you don't have a license? Actually, I mean, same question for Windows, right? Imagine if the Windows were like personal licenses and you walk into some guy's house and you're like, no, keep me away. Put the blinds up, please. And then immediately the government is at your door. Pay the tax or suffer. Oh man. I feel like an exoskeleton would be a good replacement, but not for bones, right? Like I would get an exoskeleton, but only if I didn't give up my already existing bones.
But like, that's redundant though. What would your exoskeleton
I
do?
don't know, like make me stronger or something? Like a mech?
Okay.
Like a mech
Oh, I
exoskeleton?
see. Don't those already exist?
What? They do?
Yeah, wearable robot exoskeletons.
Oh. I
Yeah, they
mean,
basically move with your body and enhance all of your emotions so that your carrying capacity is like way larger or something.
is that a real thing though?
I think so.
Nah, there's no way. That sounds way too science fiction. But then again, technology
I read it in
is
a book.
improving
I
in
don't know
leaps
if-
and bounds.
I read it in a book, so I don't know if it's actually true, but it was supposed to be like a educational science book.
Okay,
Um,
okay. Have you tried it?
Hyundai has one.
Wait, who has one?
Hyundai, the car company.
Oh. Why does the car company have one?
I don't know. I mean,
So you
That's
can
not
walk where you're
robots.
going faster than you take the car.
eh.
You just like whoosh and you speed along and then you get to your destination. It'd be cool. As for why window tax was a thing, it was a way to recover the damage done to the English coin due to the Civil War in the 1600s. It was targeted more towards landlords, as they were more likely to have buildings with more windows, resulting in more tax. The definition of what a window in law was
like a
loose.
roundabout way to tax the rich. Okay.
Oh, okay. I guess like that makes sense. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Still kind of weird though. But actually, no, I see it. I see it. They had similar things. That's like what like America got mad at, yeah? Because like taxes and shit. They're like, oh, you can't tax our sugar, and all those other things, because we like those things and we like having them. So it makes sense that there were similar taxes on the British people. I don't know. This was relevant in one murder mystery. Did they throw their windows into the bay? That asking the real question still. Oh man. Just toss your whole house in while you're at it, right? They can't tax you on anything if you don't have anything to begin with. Let's go.
Wow.
Hecking Boston
count
Tea
your
Party.
privileges, kids. Maybe your taxes are a privilege.
Are you mad about your taxes, or are you just mad because you have things? Find out next time on Communism 101.
That would be something. Yeah.
Ah, That was after our civil war though, and then that one got our king beheaded. Oh, wait, they beheaded the king for the window tax? Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh no, did they? It's a problem. I thought
mean,
France
I
was
think
doing all the beheadings.
A casual corporal punishment at that point.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I feel like beheadings are were common then.
Oh. Oh no. Is that like a thing?
They also did it to like make an example out of them, you know? It was like a public.
I guess that's
Didn't
fair.
people like buy tickets to go to beheadings?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I think
that
it was like a
yeah.
free entertainment type of thing, right? You could just
Yeah,
go
it
to a
was
beheading.
entertainment.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds right.
Yeah, go to your local beheading and support your
Government.
execution. Yeah, that.
Support your government. They'll lend you some bones. It'll be great.
Some bones.
That's what I mean. What else are you gonna do with all the bodies after you execute them, right? Oh boy.
This conversation is going in an increasingly direction, I'm just gonna say.
This is on a stream that constantly experiences human juicing, so I'm not even surprised at this point.
Hello, FBI.
I wasn't looking anything up. What are you talking about? It's just
mean,
human juice. Nothing wrong with that.
FBI's not watching. Come on, you're not that important.
All right, we're gonna watch in like 5 seconds. They break down Dust's door.
Like in Sanabi.
True.
I just die on a call.
Oh no! Am I the girl? I don't even know who that girl is. I guess that's who I am now. Oh no. I have to use my hacking
Mari's
skills.
on the script thread. Well, you would be Mari in the scenario because her friend dies on a computer.
Yeah, that one girl, right. I'm ready. I am ready to take up this burden. What are we talking about? Beheading, bones, and human juice? LMAO. Yeah, that's it.
Bones, human juice, bone taxes. Would you install an extra bone in your body?
If you did, which one would it be?
Would you want to be a jelly human with an exoskeleton, or would you rather be a mermaid?
True. These were options presented during the stream. Oh man. So yeah, bones notwithstanding, how have people been on this fine day?
What do you think will be like the next human evolution? Like, what are we gonna evolve?
Oh gosh. What are we gonna evolve into? More bones, hopefully?
You know, like opposable thumbs and like upright walking. Like, what's the next change in the human body?
You know what I want? I want the return of prehensile tails, actually.
Oh yeah, that's
be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Civil War was before the window tax? Oh, okay. It was a war based on the divine right of monarchs against the rule of parliament, and the war ended with Charles I beheaded and the monarch abolished for a little while, and then the return of the monarchy, and a few monarchs later there was a window tax. Huh. Ah, so they executed the guy, and then a while later they're like, oh frick man, we lost a lot of money from that, that's kind of a problem. Which makes sense, by the way. And they're like, okay, what should we do? Tax the rich. And once again, makes sense. Alright, okay, I like it. I think this makes sense.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. I once again, I only know this from The Great Ace Attorney, which is an amazing game, by the way. You should all play it as well, but still. They did a lot of interesting murder mysteries / cases based on like old British things. There was also one that heavily involved the whole gas pump system, which was a thing back in like old Britain. And one guy's way of scamming it, which is actually really smart, and I won't spoil it just in case you wanna play the game, but it's a good game. Next evolution is probably something with the brain to use computer brain implants. Oh, I wish. That's still a good idea, though.
Dude, that's an induced thing. Like,
induced evolution.
Like, assuming we survive another 1,000 years, in 1,000 years, how will humans be different from how they are born now?
I mean, have humans become all that different in 1,000 years? I think it's gonna take longer than that.
How long have humans been around for? Maybe let's say like in the next 5,000 years. Also, Lynn, you don't know that. Elephants are already evolving smaller tusks because of humans.
Really? Did not know that.
I mean, because it's, you know, selective breeding. The elephants that survive have small tusks, so now elephants have smaller tusks. Environmental effects have a bigger impact on evolution than you think. Maybe we'll develop like hyper-efficient lungs because we're polluting the air or something.
Well, I guess that would be useful. Rip. You were ahead of France by about 150 years on the beheadings of kings. Oh. So
So
this is before the guillotine then, because I know the guillotine was a French thing, right?
One wonderful invention. That.
Yeah, see, we back in the olden days, we had to behead people the old-fashioned way, you know, just with a sword and shit. Like, just cut them off. Let's keep going. Sounds good to me. Oh, man. Yeah, this has been a delightful conversation.
Anyway,
What else is new? What else is new, indeed? Yeah, I think today is also, or maybe yesterday, is the anniversary of Thousand Year Door or something? It was a Super Paper, no wait, Super Mario RPG, I think that's what it was. Here, I'm looking this up. Super Mario RPG.
what was that?
RPG. Release date. Mario RPG? Hey, release date. Are they doing anything special for that? Is there like a Mario celebration or something? Maybe? Oh, it says March 9th though.
Now a Sonic Battle Royale.
It was a while ago.
Did I see this one?
Wait, what's about Sonic? Oh yeah, the Sonic Battle Royale thing. Huh. Didn't see anything. Oh, they didn't do anything special? Oh, sad. I am waiting for that. Has there been new stuff on the Zelda movie too? Because that's another thing I've been trying to keep up with. They keep talking about this Zelda movie.
Zelda movie.
Yeah, so they're gonna make a live-action Zelda movie.
Wait, hasn't it been like on the radar for many years? Or am I
Maybe?
making this up?
I don't know.
Zelda live action movie.
Yeah,
or
that's
is
the
it
one.
something that was made in the past and they're just like making one again?
I think they have not made one in the past. I think they are making one now because the Mario movie was successful. That sounds right to me.
Okay.
Although I guess the main problem is like live action. Like, I don't know. Everyone is a bit skeptical about that part.
Oh, there's a trailer.
What? No, there isn't. That's some random guy doing it.
It might be, but it's 2 weeks ago, so.
Huh? Okay, I don't know about that. I don't believe it. Because there's no way they're that far yet.
I am also skeptical of this.
Yeah, there's gotta be some other guy doing it. Which is still cool, you know? Yeah, live action's gonna be interesting because, like, what are you gonna do to separate Zelda from every other fantasy? Like, I hope it's not super generic. Because I think that's what's gonna be. It's just gonna be, like, super generic. We'll see. We'll see what they do.
Generic. I mean,
Like, they can't really do anything about the fact that they have to represent all the things in the Zelda series the same way they are in Zelda,
wait,
you know?
is it gonna be like through the games, like, is it gonna tell the story of the games?
I don't know, actually. They haven't said. And I honestly think that if they try that, they're always gonna piss someone off, you know? So, like,
Yeah.
I think their best bet is to reference a time in history that has not yet been shown in a game. But I don't think they're gonna do that. Because we can't have nice things. So instead, they're gonna, like, pull...
Why don't they do their favorite thing and just make a new timeline, you know? Like, alternate universe.
Yeah,
there we
yeah.
go.
I am pretty sure they're just gonna do some random ass, like, oh yeah, and then there's another Zelda and another Link, and they're doing things, and it's...
Yeah.
And
It's movie Zelda!
movie Zelda. Yay. I mean, maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be good. Who knows? I will not have my hopes up. I will have my hopes very low. Because you can't trust
You
anything.
always have your hopes low for reimaginings of your favorite franchises.
Yeah, there's only like 1 or 2 instances in which they actually did a good job of it. I feel like every other instance has just been really bad. Sometimes even worse than bad, where like people who didn't know the original are like, oh, okay, so this is what this thing is. Well, yeah, I'm never gonna like that. And then like, I promise you it's good. It's just that the TV show didn't do a good job, or the movie, or whatever. Like Artemis Fowl. Movie, absolute trash. Has nothing to do with the story. It's really bad. Yeah, it's specifically the most generic thing they could possibly come up with. That just happens to use some of the main characters' names. That's like basically the only commonality they have.
Sonic wasn't bad.
Sonic was pretty decent. Yeah, I agree.
It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad.
No, it was decent. I liked it.
Sonic fans got upset about it.
Oh.
Except I was a little bit upset at how they did Knuckles in the second movie. But like the second movie was actually good. The first movie was alright.
I have not seen the second one. I've only seen the first one.
The second movie was better than the first one in my opinion.
Okay, alright. But I like
Maybe
Knuckles
it was
though.
Stockholm Syndrome, I can't tell.
Knuckles is cool. Stockholm Syndrome.
Knuckles in the movie is not though. Like that's
Aww.
the thing.
Sad. Did they turn him into like a just edgy rival character?
No, they did the opposite. They made him stupid.
Oh no! Oh no!
Like,
Why?
Knuckles as an edgy rival character was like not bad, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Knuckles was always like an edgy character. Before Shadow came along, Knuckles was
He was the one, yeah.
Yeah.
He was rival
I
number
don't know,
1.
Maybe it was like a move to distinguish him more from Shadow, who's coming in the third movie or something. But like, come on, it was bad.
Okay.
Like, they could have told that story without making Knuckles like such a. He's not stupid. He's just like. It's like he doesn't know how humans work.
Oh.
And they really didn't have to lean into that like comedic character angle to make his story work. I don't know.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, it sucks when they take like a character that already exists in some pre-established canon and then kind of like wreck it. So I can see that being a problem.
Sonic and Tails were fine.
Okay. I do like Tails. I'm glad they finally put him
Tails
in there.
was great.
Yeah. Tails is
He's
cool.
so cute.
Tails. His name is Miles Prower. That's so awesome.
He's Miles Prower. He's an engineer and pilot.
I love that.
Literally the best.
That's true. He can fly. Come on. You can't hate a character who can fly. That's too
He
good.
is 7 years old.
Wait, what? I didn't know that. What? Hold on.
I think.
He's a small. Oh no. He is a very small. This is a problem.
Hey, Sonic is like 13, right?
What? Actually?
Well, now he's 30.
Yeah. I did not know that Sonic was this young. I did not know that Tails was this young.
They are quite young, yeah.
Isn't there like fan fiction about these characters? Like, I mean, I'm just saying.
Lynn, that's not the worst part of Sonic fanfiction. Like, you already know this.
I'm not even gonna question anything that happens in the Sonic fandom.
Just don't look into it.
Oh gosh. 8 ads? That's absolutely terrible. They're supposed to be 3 minutes, I think. Actually, wait, I don't even know. I've been trying to, this is the smallest I can make it. It doesn't go any smaller than this. I have been doing my best. There's no way they base it off an existing story for the Zelda movie, right? Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if they did. It would be so cool if they did. Like, imagine like a freaking movie retelling of, I don't know, Majora's Mask. Actually, yeah, wait, hecking, I want a movie of Majora's Mask. That would be amazing. But they're not gonna do that, that's true.
They're gonna do Ocarina of Time instead.
No. No. They would though. If they were gonna pick a movie, it wouldn't be Majora for sure.
Exactly. They need to make the most mainstream one, so
yeah.
Either that or like Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild, yeah. It would definitely just be Breath of the Wild, wouldn't it? Ugh, oh well, fine. Did you take any fun modes of transport on your trip, or was it all air travel? Ooh, actually, I mean, not to get somewhere in particular, but we did take a gondola. That was a thing we did.
Oh yeah, we took a gondola.
We took a gondola, yeah.
Up the mountain.
Yeah.
It was to get somewhere. It was to get to the top of the mountain.
Well, I mean, true, but like, then we took the gondola back down, like, you know.
Well, yeah, but we got to the top of the mountain.
That's true, that's true. And the
got at a
gondola...
cafe and I drank 2 pots of tea and got really anxious for the rest of
That
the
is
day.
also true. That was hilarious, by the way. So we got... we got one pot.
It wasn't fun for me in the moment, but like looking back on it, like why the fuck did I do that?
We got one pot of tea, you know, because it's like a tea country, you know, you want to try the tea.
Yeah. We sat down at like a cute cafe and it was a great view, and we sat down, ordered
one tea,
ordered, like juices and stuff, and I was like, I'll have a tea, so I ordered a tea, and they gave us like a pot of tea with 2 cups, and you know we shared the tea like. The first pot was shared, and then
we did not actually share the tea. That's the problem, because so I drank
most of the first pot. And
I
then,
drank like maybe like a sip.
Refill.
One sip of tea maybe for me, which is like I don't drink much tea because I have very weak caffeine tolerance. And then Ari had like maybe
I have
like
very weak caffeine tolerance too.
Well, okay, then why'd you drink it then?
I like the tea. I don't know. Somehow in the moment, like it didn't occur to me that this was gonna kill me later.
Oh man. And then later you're like, man, I feel so anxious. Like, why?
It was like, my heartbeat was fast, and I was breathing, and I was like, I thought I was gonna die. And then I realized, oh my god, I had 2 pots of tea.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Maybe that's why.
Oh man.
That was a time.
It was definitely a time.
And then we stalked a bunch of people on a skyscraper.
Oh, true. Yeah. So we got up to the top of the tower. And we were looking down and we're like, we have binoculars, you know, what can we do with these? What can we possibly do with these? And the answer was stalking people.
Well, I brought it because, well, number 1 is compact, and number 2, I knew Ari wanted to look at birds.
Yeah, true.
Why not bring like a scope so that you can look at birds better?
Yeah.
And, you know, it was fun. We did look at birds with that scope, but also, like, we went up to the top of the skyscraper, and we looked down, and there were people, and we were like, let's just
watch them. Let's just see what they do, you know?
Yeah.
Which, like, to be fair, was kind of fun. Like, I picked, like, a random car, and I'm like, okay, let's track that car on their daily life. And then we, like, watched them, and they, like, disappeared
Yeah.
behind, like, a building, and we're like, no, where'd they go? We tried to find them again.
It was mostly traffic.
It was mostly traffic, this is true.
It was like 6 p.m., yeah.
We felt bad for certain people when they got stuck in traffic for a long time. We're like, man, the lights should have changed much faster. Like, come on, man. This guy's in a hurry. Like, let him go. It was a good time.
Yeah, we had fun.
We had fun. I guess you were still anxious by that point, huh?
Well, yeah, I was just sitting there. I like that there were places to sit, because I was definitely sitting there just being like, okay, everything's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna die. You're
Yeah.
fine. You're okay. It's just a tea. Like, it's just a caffeine.
Oh, no.
Look at that person. Oh, it's okay.
To be fair, if you were going to, like, I don't know, chill out in any location, that might have been one of the best.
No, it really was. Like, we just sat there and people watched for a second. Like,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was-
It's a very good time.
And then the next day, I asked the gods if I would be fired from my job.
Oh, true. Oh, man. We did like one of those ritual things where they like fortune tell for you, I guess? You
It
like,
was like there was like a little fortune telling activity you could do.
yeah. And it was pretty interesting. I liked my fortune. I thought it was a good fortune. I think Ari did not like hers. Ari's like, I'm gonna ignore the gods, and I'm like, no, Ari, don't do it.
Yeah.
That's how you provoke their wrath.
I mean, we both got answers that could be like either way, you know.
That's true.
Well,
That's
actually,
true.
No, yours was pretty positive.
Yours, yeah, mine was like, okay, yeah, go for it, and I'm like, all right, neat.
Yeah. Well, you also asked a yes or no question, and
That's true.
I feel like it was more less yes leaning. Lynn, do you want to talk about your question?
No, I'm not gonna be talking about my question.
Damn. Damn it.
Secret question.
Great question.
Hey. But you had a pretty good one. As far as questions go, it's like it's important to.
Anxiety fueled from the past day.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, it was. 'Cause, yeah.
That makes sense. You also had that other thing going on. Also, let me lower the music volume a bit. I think we can hear Dust a little bit better now.
Whee!
Yay. Yeah, I feel like you definitely had reasons to ask the question you were asking, but also like.
I mean, basically, what the gods told me was persevere.
Hang in there.
Yeah, hang in there. And I
Hang in
was
there,
like,
kid.
"Thanks." That's not a yes or no, but I thanks. You're very nice.
I mean, at least you didn't get the lol answer.
Yeah.
Also, I want it to be known that, so we did this whole, like, thing, okay? No, wait, we did this whole ritual. And at the end of the ritual, you go to this set of 100 drawers, and you pull out the drawer, and you look, and you take the first thing that's in the drawer, okay?
Yeah.
So I, like, you know, Dust did hers, and she got, like, a proper fortune from hers, and she's like, neat. And I do mine, and I go to my drawer, and there were actually fortunes in there, and I did go and, like, take the fortune later. But the top thing on my drawer was actually an advertisement for the Super Mario Bros. Movie, so I'm just saying. I do think maybe the gods had a different plan in mind for me.
The gods gave you. Oh shit! If you think about that in the context of your question, it makes sense.
Does it though? What does that mean?
It is Mario.
It's Mario. This whole time, it's always been Mario. That's hilarious. I love that. The secret question is, when is TriStrat 2 coming out? Yeah, that's totally what I asked. Yeah, I should have asked that. I want to know what the gods have to say about TriStrat 2.
They definitely know. It's a very traditional Taiwanese game.
Yeah, very traditional. Oh man, it was good though, and it was actually a really fun experience. As someone, so I am religious, and I've talked about that before. I am religious, so it was really fun to have, not for this religion, but like, you know, respect all religions and etc. So I had a lot of fun witnessing the stuff that that all of these different temples and monasteries and etc. had to show. It was so cool. It's so cool. I love this sort of stuff. I'm a huge fan. I'm a history buff, and I'm also like a ancient cultures buff. Like, I just love everything that has to do with any of these ancient cultures.
Lynn is a nerd.
I'm a nerd. I don't know how we're still surprised by this. Like, I mean, you're here for a reason, folks.
Structural integrity of that skyscraper for like 20 minutes, like that.
Huh? Oh yeah, we did. Okay, so we.
Out at the museums and.
So we went to this museum, or okay, we went to the museum and we spoke loud enough, like, you know, not even like about like different things. Like we were talking about the museum exhibits, but we were loud enough and excited enough about them that like the museum people had to come over and like silence us. So
They did it like 5 times.
Five
I was like, oh,
like different
we
people
were
too.
being quiet now.
Like one of them like maybe 2 or 3 times was like, okay, be quiet. And we're like, I thought we were being quiet. I'm sorry.
That lady was so done with us.
She was like, what the frick are these people? Like, once again, we're not talking about random things. We're talking about the museum exhibits. Like, oh man. It was good though. It was really fun. And then we go to we went to the skyscraper and we geeked out about the structure of the skyscraper for like, I don't know, a good, as you said, 20 minutes. Like,
dude, it's a good structure. It's a good structure.
We were just standing there and we're like, how does this work?
And like, Lynn and Ari are always geeking out about like software stuff, and I never get to like geek out about those things because I don't know anything. But then like this was mechanical, I was like, I got this shit.
This is true.
Like,
yeah, I think we could all participate in the geeking out for once.
Yeah.
I think Ari started it. Ari's like, how does this work? And then you and I were like hypothesizing. And then eventually we like found the little video thing that talks about more about how everything started. And it doesn't explain anything to you, but like in the video they had a picture of the diagram of the skyscraper and we're like, oh, so we so we like went even closer. We like stared at the diagram. We're like, okay, this must be how it is. And on the diagram you can clearly see the one piece we were missing. So we're like, okay, this fits. We got this. Also, the tower had mascots, and there were 5 mascots.
You went on a quest to find a mascot.
I went on the quest to find all the because okay, so there were like little panels explaining the mascots for the tower, and they were all color coded, and I freaking love color coded things. So I was out there just watching, right, to see if they would explain all 5 of them, and 4 of them had panels explaining their thoughts and feelings and shit, and I was like, yeah, let's go, character representation. But the 5th one was completely absent. I know it exists because it's in the opening video. But there was only 4 of them in the panels. And the thing is, they had 2 panels for 2 of them. So that means they had 6 total panels, but there's no representation for the 5th guy. Why? What happened to him? Why did he get banned? I want to know.
Clearly dead.
The backstory of the green mascot is necessary and important. They killed him. I think it was funny because the green one was missing. And then at that point, the lights on the tower were also green. So I think someone said, it was probably Dust, someone said they killed him and they painted the tower green with his blood. Wait, was it Ari?
No, you said it.
I said that? Oh, okay, I'm taking full credit.
It sounds like something I would say, but you said it.
Alright, I'm taking full credit. Yeah, they killed him. They murdered him. Were they in funny costumes? They were the funny costumes. It was like, like they're just little spheres, okay? Like they're literally spheres. They're like Power Rangers, but they're spheres and they represent a tower. Look, don't question it, okay? It's just a tower mascot. All things considered, I really shouldn't have been so taken by them, but they were really cool.
I don't know why you were so obsessed by these.
I like mascots. I think they're fun.
Like, okay.
Like in general, just mascots are cool.
That's weird. That's like. You don't like animals, but you're so fascinated by mascots.
Oh, wait. If they were animal mascots, I may not have liked them as much.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like, what? What is it about these like nondescript, weird alien creature mascots that compel you more than
well,
like?
They were spheres. They were so cute. They're metal mechanical engineering spheres. Come on, you should like the mascots too.
I like the mascots, but I wouldn't go on a quest to find the 5th one. Like,
it wasn't there. I needed to know. I'm a completionist, okay? They give me a mascot set, I'm gonna find the last one, and in this case, figure out that it's dead.
Conclusion, Lynn is weird.
I'm a fan of mascots, don't listen to Dust. Exactly. Mascots are cool.
I mean, I don't dislike mascots, I just don't understand Lynn's fascination with them.
They're nice. They're neat. Some of them are neat. Some of them, yeah, that's true, okay. I guess some of them are, like, less impressive because they're just, like, I don't know, uncreative animals or something, but, like...
These mascots...
They were like very cute spheres, and they had a little video presentation where they talked about the construction of the towers. But they were spheres, though. The spheres are a nice geometric shape. They deserve more mascots. We need more sphere mascots.
I understand, Lynn.
Sounds like Smithy Factory enemies. Wait, yeah, okay. I specifically thought of the Axum Rangers, actually.
Oh,
Sphere? Oh, no, not spear, but like sphere. Like, they were like actual circles. But they did remind me of the Axum Rangers because they reminded me of the proper Power Rangers. Like, that's what they are. Spheres are the safest shape, according to shape theory. I don't even know if that's true or not. Like, is there a thing called shape theory? I would believe it. I guess they're pretty safe. Wait, hold on. You could be killed by a sphere. I have it on good intent that a sphere did great harm to Sisyphus's mental state at multiple points in history. Does that sound safe to you? Don't trust spheres, folks. Did you know that dihydrogen monoxide is made of spheres and it also kills people? Am I going on? I'm pretty sure sphere killed the dinosaurs. Exactly. There you go. Actually, wait. I guess that was an imperfect sphere, right? See, that's just.
Wait. That reminds me. I saw the most amazing meteor in Taiwan.
Oh, true.
While on a hike, I saw the greatest meteor, and
I did not.
Lynn and Ari both missed it because they were busy trading LinkedIn.
I don't have a LinkedIn. I turned around to tell them I don't have a LinkedIn, and then apparently I missed the meteor.
The freaking meteor!
I'm so sad.
It was like it was in the sky for like a good 3 seconds, and it was giant, and it was orange, and it broke up into like 4 different pieces. It was actually really cool.
This is
like,
giving me Your Name vibes.
No, not like that. Like a real meteor, dude.
Someone's
Think
gonna
of like a firecracker or like a firework breaking up in the sky. It was kind of like that.
Ah, was it a firework or was it like a meteor?
No. It was like nowhere where a firework should have been, and it was like falling from the sky. I don't think fireworks like fall from the sky. It was definitely a meteor. It was big enough that I was like kind of expecting to be able to like hear a sonic boom or something.
Oh,
but,
damn.
No, it was just a giant ass meteor.
Okay, wow. I mean, I guess the main problem is that I wasn't looking at it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And it didn't make a sound, so, you know.
I'm sad. Well, eventually I will get my, my meteor sighting done. I guess I've never really seen a meteor, I don't think.
A meteor?
No, not really. I guess when would I have had the opportunity to?
Go to, like, any place where you can see, like, a good number of stars. Stare up at the sky for, like, 10 minutes and you'll see one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Common. Yeah.
I guess I'll try that at some
Small
point.
ones are
Oh.
common. And, you know, if you go out during a meteor shower and, like, go to a nice place, look at the sky for a little bit, you'll see several. The biggest meteor I had seen before this one was during the Perseid meteor shower, I think, in, like, 2020? 2019?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I had not heard of that.
Also a red meteor.
Oh. Yeah, I guess there were weird things happening in the sky in general because it was like a solar storm, I believe, happening. And like, because I know that there was even, I think, like northern lights visible here in the Bay Area.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, is what I heard. I, once again, did not see it, so I missed everything here.
Wasn't there a solar storm like a couple days ago, too?
That's the one I'm talking about, right? That was a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They were talking about northern lights in the Bay Area, yeah.
Yeah, which is really neat.
Actually, were there last summer? Wait, to see the Perseid meteor shower?
Oh, last summer? Was that a while ago? I don't know.
So.
Triangles are perceived as a dangerous shape because they're spiky. Oh, you mean like in art classes? Yeah, that's correct. Yes. In fact, I believe Dust taught some of those classes. I do remember that. Yeah, round shapes are like cuddly and friendly. You want to use them when designing characters that are supposed to be cuddly and friendly.
Hence why Lynn is round.
This is why I'm round. I am small and round. Dust is spiky. That means Dust will kill you, folks.
Am I spiky?
I guess you're not. I use that in designing these characters, actually. I have, see, look, this girl is...
Lynn did your design on those Aldos.
Yeah, this girl is very small and cute, and she's round shapes. You got the round fluffy hair, which is also canon, and the round dress, which is also canon. And then Tetra is, like, dangerous, so she's got spiky stuff. Except for her hair, which is canon, I can't change it, but the rest of it, it's spiky.
You could turn her hair into polygons instead.
That is true, and she does actually have the spiky lightning things, and I want to emphasize those because, yeah, it's cool. Good game design and good character design in general. 3 separate solar bursts happened, but at different speeds, and they all caught up with each other and became stronger. Whoa. Is that a thing that can happen? Whoa. That sounds really cool. This is stuff about space. I freaking love space.
I don't know if I love space. I love space from Earth.
Yeah?
Like looking at the sky.
Oh. You don't want to go to space? What are you talking about? That's your whole point.
I mean, I know. But like, I used to go stargazing. I too will know. Yeah. With like telescopes and stuff, and I look at the moon all the time.
Oh, neat. That's true. It is very nice to look up at space, and I feel like if you were to go through all the effort of getting there, it kind of... I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't know if I would like moon, barring moon. Like if there was like a rich person's
space retreat,
like space cruise to Mars or something. I don't think I would go.
No.
I'm not like there's my stance is always there's plenty of stuff to see still on Earth.
That is fair. There sure is a lot of stuff to see on Earth. That's true.
Yeah, like this planet is big enough that I could live my entire life here and still experience new things every day, you know?
Also true. But then again, don't you also want to see what's out there in the big black void above us?
Yes, so I am curious.
Yeah.
Depends on how safe it is, I guess.
That's true. I think that's my main factor.
Yeah.
If it's safe,
not
I'll
even
go.
About money anymore. It's like about safety.
Yeah.
we can tell pretty easily that soon space travel will, become accessible to more people.
Well, you think?
It's just a matter of safety. Well, yeah.
I mean...
You don't think so?
I guess, probably. I don't know. I don't keep up with this stuff as much as you do, for sure.
It's accessible, I guess, in terms of technology. I don't know about, like, laws and regulations, because that, I'm sure, is a whole different thing.
Yeah. I think there's gonna be some stuff in there, for sure. Either way, if space travel ever does become an opportunity, I might consider it. You know, why not? Go see what's up there.
What is, like, the percentage of survivability that you will be comfortable with?
98?
98.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's starting to feel like a Fire Emblem game. There's a 98% chance I'll die. It's fine.
And you never get those.
Yeah, with just my luck, I'd be like, oh, this space travel has 98% chance of survival. And then I'll go up, and I'm like that one person who gets killed somehow. Like a random ass fall in luck or something. That's how they get you. They tell you it's 98%, and then they just kind of bring the whole team to space, and then people start dying. Don't trust it. Don't trust them spaceships. I am trying a new lighting style today. I'm trying to make this whole thing very bright. Let's do it. Let's go for the brightness.
I'm looking up how safe airplanes are in numbers.
Oh, that's a good question, actually. Yeah.
They're safer than cars.
Huh?
Actually, if space travel was safer than driving in a car, would you do it? Like,
yes.
statistically?
I mean, I'd have
driving
to.
in a car is within your control, but the spacecraft is not.
Oh.
So, like, would you take that risk? If
I
it
didn't
was in
consider
somebody
that.
else's hand?
True. Well, I think it would still...
People aren't, like, nervous in airplanes because they think they'll, they're nervous because they don't have control of where they're going and what they're doing.
I see. Okay, actually, I think it would be better, almost, if it's in someone else's control, because they know more than me.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's how I get not nervous on flights anymore. Something.
If space travel had the same percentage survival rate as planes, I would do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, like, why not, right? If you're gonna die.
That's, like, actually quite safe.
Yeah, I feel like it's not, though.
There were a total of 39 commercial aviation accidents in the world.
Okay.
With 158 onboard fatalities, equaling one accident every 0.83 million flights.
Whoa, okay.
So almost 1 million flights.
Huh.
And one accident.
That's not too bad.
So yeah, 1 in a million chance to get into an accident.
Yeah.
And, it's not guaranteed a fatal accident, but in a rocket it's probably gonna be.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, I feel like there's gonna be a huge level of technological improvement until we get to the point where rocket travel is somehow just as safe as airplanes. Like, that's gonna take some time.
That'll take time.
Yeah. If you're the first person to take space travel, then statistically it'll be safer than any other travel. Would it? Wouldn't it be more risky?
Travel to the moon is 100% survivable statistically.
Oh, I mean, are we counting, like, the Russian folks who, like, went into space and then died? Like, not for the moon, but, like, considering all things.
That's why I said specifically to the moon.
Okay, fine. Specifically to...
There's a lot of people who have died trying to get to space.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, like I feel like the odds are already pretty low, everything considered.
What the hell is this article on the side here?
Oh?
I'm not CNN, and it says, Steve Buscemi punched in the face while walking in NYC.
Okay.
Cool.
Wait,
Good
that's
to
the guy
know.
who played that one character in Spy Kids.
I don't know anything about Spy Kids.
What? Wait, you haven't seen Spy Kids?
Oh.
It's the one thing that is classically for kids that I've seen.
Oh.
It's pretty good. It's like a little movie series about spy kids, but it's always very wacky. And the acting is all good.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I recommend. I recommend Spy Kids. Of all things, I recommend Spy Kids is one of them. It's one of those movies where like everything that happens is strange enough to keep your interest. But also like fun enough that you're like, ah, yeah, let's go, you know? Like, okay, for example, in the third one, in the third Spy Kids movie, they all get stuck in a video game, which is a fun trope that I've seen done many, many times. And in this one, they hired, you know, like Elijah Wood, like the actor who plays Frodo, like they hired him to show up, and at this point in which all the characters are looking for a hero, like they're like, we need the legendary hero to save the day. So Frodo's actor guy, Elijah Wood, shows up, and he's like, I am the hero, and everyone's like, wow, he's the hero, and he's like wearing like silver armor and like, you know, looks exactly like a hero, and then he immediately gets killed. And then and then all the other characters turn back to the MC, like the actual protagonist, and they're like, oh, I guess it's you then. God damn. We could have had that guy.
That's not like a very children's humor thing. That sounds like adult humor.
Maybe, I don't know. It was fun. I liked it.
That sounds like more mature humor than like what you would put in like a exclusively kids movie.
Maybe because it's a video game, so it's fine. Like they're all stuck in a video game.
I mean, I'm not saying it's like inappropriate or anything. I'm just saying it's like a higher level of humor than most kids movies would.
Is that?
Like,
I don't know. I guess I don't have any kids movies.
I don't know. I've like mistakenly watched kids movies as an adult, and
oh, I feel like I haven't seen a kids movie. Okay, what is a kids movie?
What is that one movie that I walked into by mistake?
Oh no. Good as a stretch for Spy Kids. I liked it. I thought it was good. I've seen the third one and parts of the first one. That's about it, actually. I haven't seen the rest.
DreamWorks Turbo. It's about a fucking racing snail.
Oh.
And
okay.
Somebody bought tickets for that movie for me, thinking it would be like, you know, any other DreamWorks movie, like
yeah,
just like a good time for any age.
Okay.
But it was
yeah.
absolutely just like a kids movie.
Oh
and
no.
I sat there feeling stupid for 2 hours.
Oh no. Wait, okay, so Turbo, racing snail, you say?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't really remember any of the humor in it, actually, but I
Okay.
remember it being like, kids movies are way too childish.
Okay.
Like movies specifically geared towards kids, I
That's
feel
fair.
are way too childish for us to watch as adults now.
I see how a movie could be like distressingly childish. Like you're just sitting there like, oh my god, what is
Yeah,
this?
like I was sitting there like, oh god, what am I doing?
Okay,
with my time?
that's fair.
I should have walked out, but I did, you know, like this person bought this ticket for me out of like goodwill, and also like I always had that like tiny little bit of doubt in my mind, like maybe it'll get better.
That's how they get you. That's how they get you. They get you by making you think, oh, it could improve, you know, maybe not. You enjoyed Spy Kids, but just saying on an objective level, it's something else. That's fair. I liked it. They got like a lot of, I think it's objectively pretty decent too. At least the third one was with the video game stuff. Like the humor was on point, I think. Most of the time I enjoyed it. Reminds you of the Street Fighter movie. You'll enjoy it, but it is not good. Oh. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Wait, I thought Street Fighter was like a pretty darkish series. Maybe not. I guess not, huh?
Well, they're just making a comparison in the amount of disappointment in a movie.
Oh, unfortunate then.
Like, there's movies that you know are not good, but you enjoy them anyway, you know?
Okay, I can see that, yeah. I guess I don't, What is an objectively bad movie that you would still enjoy, though? Oh. Sonic, it wasn't that bad, come on. That was fine.
It wasn't good, though.
It was fine. I liked it. It was
It wasn't good, but I enjoyed it. That's like the definition of what you're asking
okay,
for.
fine. I thought it was decent. Like I thought they kind of did an okay job at like representing. I don't know enough about Sonic to really judge it, but I thought it was like a pretty good thing. Maybe, maybe not. I don't remember much of it. I'll be honest. I don't know what happened. I just kind of forgot a lot of it. Wait, yeah, actually, why can't I remember anything about the Sonic movie? There was Eggman. They fought in like a street at the end. There was a line about him not liking mushrooms. Which is funny because they reused that joke in the Mario movie.
Yeah, they did. So now nobody likes mushrooms.
Yeah, no one likes mushrooms. Now it doesn't make any sense. They freaking invalidated the Sonic joke. I was like, come on. Can't say too much. You don't really watch things anymore. That's fair. It's been a while since I've watched a movie, I guess. What's the last movie I watched? Oh, you know what? There's a Haikyuu movie that's coming out, and I probably will try to watch that. I haven't yet gotten any tickets, but I want to watch it. Hecking Haikyuu. I think it's coming out in America at like the end of the month or something. I'm gonna try to watch it. We'll see if it's good. I've heard it's actually pretty decent from the folks who already watched it in Japan, so could be good. They could be lying, but it also could be good.
Okay, it is 7:46 and I haven't done a single thing, which is exactly the way I like it. But I do need a little bit of rest because I was feeling exhausted today.
Yeah, you had to drive all the way back, didn't you?
Oh my god, that drive was not fun.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm so sad that you had to make that drive, but you know.
I mean, it was fine. You know, like I got home and I was able to relax and take a shower and crash in my own bed, which was great.
Yay.
But like just the drive when you're exhausted is not fun. But I chose to do it anyway. But yeah, I am gonna get going. I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna just have a day to myself.
Yay. Yeah. Get some rest.
I will be signing off early today. I didn't do any drawing. I just sat here and chatted, and that's the way I like it. But Wednesday we will play Sanabi, and we will get more things to draw, and we will find out more about the story of Sanabi and Cyberpunk Joseon.
Hey, I actually also have to leave today because I've got some work to do. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Work. Okay, well, strictly speaking, I also have work I need to do, but I'm not gonna.
Oh no. Wait, do the work. I mean, wait, don't do the work. This is good. Keep not doing the work.
Oh no, it's there's a lot of work I need to get done. Anyway,
made me sad.
I'm gonna go now. But Lynn, go. I guess do whatever is next.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be heading out too. Yeah. I will raid who is doing a stream. Looks like Art Sounds is streaming. Art Sounds is. Oh, looks like Errant is streaming. Oh, okay. Let's go raid the new Errant. Let's go raid the new Errant.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye. Wait, Aaron never explained what his name meant. Ah, frick. I guess we'll get it. We'll get it later. Oh, it is? Ooh, yeah. Okay. That's cool.
All right, get out of here.
Right, bye. Bye, folks. See ya. The target channel has disabled raids. What? Okay, maybe not then. Wait, am I spelling it wrong? Let's try again. Raid. Okay, yeah, it says Aaron has disabled raids, so we're gonna raid Art Sounds. Rip. Yay. This is a bit confusing. Someone go tell Aaron that the raids are disabled. Oh no. Alright, I'll see you all later, folks. Bye.